guys, and welcome back to a new video. I do apologise once again, I haven't been posting as regularly as normal. Life has been very busy, but hopefully I can continue to post 2 or 3 times a week, if not more. I'm going to be doing home workouts, finishing off this series. Okay, so this is household cavalry job roles. Today is going to be the operator and gunner, and we'll get into that shortly. We've got loads more about nutrition, fitness, joining the army, military workouts, etc, etc. So really excited for what's to come, and really happy to be posting a lot more regularly than I was before. But like I said, today's video then is the household cavalry job role, and that's operator and gunner. So within the Royal Armoured Corps, you've got different roles. You've got your heavies, okay, so your RTR and stuff, so your tanks, medium armour, light armour, okay, armoured recce, which is us, okay, the light armour. Driving around in CVRTs, okay, so you've got Spartans, Scimitars, Sultan, Samsons, etc, which is obviously changing over to the Ajax. So all of this is going to change, but for now, if you're looking to join the army, Royal Armoured Corps, especially the household cavalry, okay, this will definitely appeal to you. If you just want a general interest into the job roles, then, you know, thanks for watching. So don't forget to click the subscription button and notifications bell to stay updated. So, operator and gunner, how do you become an operator or a gunner? What is an operator and a gunner within the household cavalry? So, the last episode then on this, if you search back from my videos, okay, was the driver. So you would have gone off and done your B3 driver's course, your D&M as it's known as, driver and maintenance. Once you would have passed that, you would have come back and then you would have done a bit of time as a driver within the troop. The link will be there to click and watch that video. If you just scroll back through my videos, you'll be able to see that. Once you've done a bit of time and you become either a senior trooper or promote to a lance corporal, you're then going to go on to becoming an operator or gunner, depending on which term you want to use. Once you've done that, then what's going to happen is, once you've been picked for that, you're then going to go on to your B3 Gunnery's course, which is a 4-week course. It's normally run in-house by the regiment, okay? So we've got our gunnery instructors, okay? They will run an in-house B3 course, okay? And you're going to learn about the 2 weapon systems, which is the L37 GPMG, general purpose machine gun, and the 30mm Radom cannon, and then how to use a smoke as well. But that's only a small lesson. But your main role is in identifying targets, and then obviously engaging those targets with the 30mm or the L37. First 3 weeks then of that 4-week course can be quite boring at times, as most courses. If you're like me and you like to be hands-on and practical, you've got to go through the theory side, understanding the different weapon systems and such. So that can be quite boring, but there's obviously an aim to it, okay? So you need to learn it, so make sure you pay attention to that. And then you've got the practical side, which is the weapon handling of the 2 weapon systems, ensuring that you can do your NSPs, okay, your normal safety precautions, nice and safe, how to operate and engage with those 2 weapon systems, and how to deal with any stoppages that may occur. Once you've completed 3 weeks of that, you do your weapon handling tests at the end of those 3 weeks. Once you've passed them and you're deemed safe, you then complete a week's live firing package. That's down in Lulworth, on the ranges down there. It's a really good week. Like I said, if you love getting hands-on, you love being practical, you get plenty of 7.62 ammunition. You go through hundreds, if not thousands each of 7.62, and then a good few hundreds, if not a little bit more, of 30mm as well. Okay, within the 30mm you've got Prac, HD, and then your armour piercing, depending on what ammunition you've got. It will depend on what you fire down there. Normally, obviously, just for practicing within the UK, obviously to save money, you're going to use the Prac rounds. Once you pass that then, which I'm sure you all will, I don't think I've ever seen anyone fail since I've been in the household cavalry, you will then actually go into the operator seat. Once you're in the operator seat, then you will then start conducting exercise and then hopefully operations in the future. More than likely though, the Ajax will come in, and then you get to fire the 40mm on that, which is going to be even more exciting. But you're going to do exercises as an operator. What you need to understand is, you're not there just to operate those 2 weapon systems. You've actually got a bigger role within that vehicle. You're now a lance corporal or a senior trooper within the troop. So you've got a lot more, you know, a bit of weight on your shoulders now. There's something about you. You've progressed through your career now. You're not just done a couple of years and thinking I'm getting out. You've been a driver. Well, within the household cavalry, you most probably would have gone to Knightsbridge, come across, been a driver, and now you're an operator. So as an operator then, it is your job to make sure that turret and those weapon systems are serviced and maintained throughout. So that's obviously in camp. Like anything, the guns are like vehicles, they need servicing regularly to ensure that they're working fine. So you're going to ensure that they're working and serviced. You're then going to make sure the turret is serviced, and then the same on exercise, okay? If you've got no weapons, then you're pretty much no good to anyone, really, are you? Especially if you start getting engaged. But that's not just your own only role, like I said. Just think the commander would be the next job role that I will cover in a future episode. He has a lot going on, okay? So he's commanding that vehicle, dealing with administration, trying to identify targets, navigate, listen to comms, and so much more is going through his mind, okay? So you need to take a bit of pressure off him, take a bit of weight off him, and help him with that. So if I was you, make sure you're over your navving, and you can do a bit of secondary nav, okay? So as he's navving along, you should always know where you are. And if you need to, you can help him out with anything with the navving, especially when it comes to arty target. If you identify a target and he's doing something as well and he's identified someone else, you can then start getting a grid of that. Obviously if you engage in targets as well, it helps for when you're navving as well, so you can do reference points, etc. You need to be all over your comms as well. If you're driving along and your comms go down for any reason, radios are there, you need to get down, drop down, get those comms sorted as quick as possible, once again taking pressure at the commander. Next role then, the biggest role of them all. Okay, the BV, the boiling vessel, is just to the right of the gunner. Okay, this is what you're going to cook your food in and boil any water to make any hot brews. Okay, so it's your role in the morning, engine on, once the driver's going through his first parade in the morning, engine on, BV on, scoff in, breakfast cooked for the whole vehicle. Driver, commander and the gunner, get the 3 scoffs in there, set up your thermal flask, gets the brews good to go, most probably not in the summer, but especially in the winter months. Right, and you're going to do that throughout the day. When it comes to lunch, you know, speak to your commander, whoever it is, do you want some lunch, do you want some dinner? Okay, he's got a lot going on, so just take that pressure off him. Same with the brews, keep the brews flowing, okay? That's your most important role. Most probably not, obviously making sure the weapons are serviced, but it's one of the most important roles. And then that's pretty much it. And you're going to be listening to the comms as well. It's okay, you don't want to be just all over the radios, you want to be listening to that net. So you've got 2 nets, 1 in each ear, and then you're talking to the driver as well. So there's a lot going on. You're trying to nav, you're trying to identify targets, understanding the battle picture and everything that's going on. So you're going to be listening to those nets. When grids are getting sent down, you're going to be writing them down. When any sort of information comes, you're going to be writing them down, once again to take a lot of pressure off him. So there's a whole lot more to being an operator or a gunner than just sitting in the turret, firing away, finger up your ass, thinking, yeah, this is a cheers easier on exercise, because there's no actual live enemy. There's a whole lot more to making that vehicle work and become one of the best vehicles within your troop, squadron and regiment. So hope that's helped. You know, if you want to know anything else, just fire us a message. If you're joining the Household Cavalry or the Army Corps soon, I really do hope that's helped. Let us know when you're joining and how you're getting on. Click that subscription button to stay updated with my videos and notification bell, and give us a thumbs up, and I will see you soon.